Now, quick disclaimer here, right? A lot of you know I have reviewed a lot of LG monitors and I absolutely love them. I have had great results with all of them minus one with that slight pixelation issue. But again, I love them. I've had so many fantastic results and I think their price is right. You get great performance and great specs for the right price. And again, none of these LG monitors have been sponsored. I buy all of them with my own money. Boy, it sure would be nice if LG sent me one. But again, this is seriously an honest, truthful review. I purchased this with my own money and I'm going to give you my honest opinion here. Hey everyone, Techne here with a monitor review. Geez, we haven't done a monitor in a while, and that's really just because I haven't come across anything that was really just kind of, shock, and it really just screamed, hey, this is a fantastic deal. But I just recently stumbled across this guy. This is the LG 24GL600F. This guy is 1080p, 144 Hz, 1 millisecond response time, graded gray, and it has FreeSync. This thing is an absolute beaut, and it comes in at only $175, and that's regular MSRP. That's not on sale or anything. Straight off Amazon, $175. Link is right down below. But hey, let's pop this thing open and see what we have here. Over here you have your paperwork, your registration, and your quick start guide. You got the little CD with your drivers, owner's manual, stuff like that on it. You're not gonna have to use it. Just plug it straight in your computer and it'll take care of all that by itself. You're gonna get a HDMI with the monitor, and then over here you're gonna get your stand. As you see, you have the base, then you have the arm, and this is just a little decorative cover over it, and then 3 screws that attach it. Now with this stand, this thing is super nice. I don't know how well you guys can see it in the camera right here, but this whole bottom is steel. It's not just like a little strip or anything. The whole bottom is steel. Of course, the cover over it is plastic, but it's got some nice weight to it. It really does. Then you have 3 rubber feet on the bottom. And then, of course, you're gonna have the monitor. Now I want to show you one thing before we get assembling this here and everything, and that is on the stand. As you can see, that red is glossy, the black is matte. There you go, that's pretty good. So you can see that red is kind of glossy, shiny red, and that's the same kind of red you got around the border here. If you guys have seen some of my previous LG gaming monitor reviews, the red is a flat red, which me personally I like. Again, this is just nitpicky, this doesn't look bad by any means, but I just wanted to point it out that it is shiny, glossy, and then it goes into the matte. And again, that's the same with the red around here. It is glossy, when some of the other LG gaming monitors, again, is just a flat red. Alright, so let's go and take a look at the back of the monitor. As you can see, it is VESA mountable. You have a display port, 2 HDMIs, a headphone jack, and then your power jack here. And then again, this is where your stand goes right into there. And then this little joystick right down here, that's going to be your power button and how we're going to navigate the menus later on. Now, as far as attaching the stand, super easy. Again, you have your base right here, then you have the arm. This guy's going to go right in there. Bam, get 1 screw, and that's in. Then we're going to put it right here. 2 screws will go right there. And then again, this guy is just a little decorative cover that's going to smooth the whole thing out right like that. Wow. I mean, this thing is just absolutely gorgeous. Like, yeah, it does scream gamer, right? So no, I wouldn't recommend it for like an office setting, but just looking at it like this, I mean, it is just crisp. It does have the bezel around it, so it's not edgeless, but it just looks fantastic. Let me show you the back here. Like, just look at that. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous. Let me bring you in and show you it. Wow, what an absolute beaut, right? I mean, this thing, again, I can't stress it enough. It's gorgeous. Now, it also does tilt. Again, we can go all the way back right here or all the way forward. So not too far forward, but enough. And then again, you go back. So again, if I was to say there's one fault, it's the stand. I wish it had a gaming stand where you can go up and down and then spin it and then turn it, whatnot. But again, we're talking a 24-inch monitor here. So, I'm not saying it's light, but you can just kind of move it with your hands, you know what I mean? But again, I do wish it had that gamer stand where you go up and down. But again, at that price, hey, we don't need it. Now this monitor is sounding too good to be true right now, right? I mean, the stats of it, the exterior, the price, under 200 bucks, coming in at 175, it's too good to be true, but none of that means anything if it doesn't perform. So what we're gonna do is bring it over to the PC, we'll check out some settings, and then we're gonna fire up some games and see if it actually performs. All right, so hopefully you guys can see this pretty well on the camera. We're gonna be controlling all this by the joystick we saw on the bottom in the close-ups earlier. Again, if you press it in, that's gonna be your power button initially, but you have power off, settings, game mode, and input. Obviously, input's how you can adjust from DisplayPort HDMI 1 or 2. And then if you go down here to game mode, that's just pretty much going to be you adjusting it to your settings. You got game mode 1, 2, so on and so forth, and you can adjust them. So it's kind of just a quick adjustment if you're watching a movie or playing a game or whatever, you know. Again, if we press it in, again, power off, and then settings. Now, what I want to show you before you get into settings, if you go down, you can adjust just a quick down. You get a quick shortcut to the brightness, same as if you press up. And then if you go right, you have the volume adjustment. That goes to your headphone port that we saw on the back. That is not, there are no built-in speakers in this guy. Again, that volume adjust is for your headphone jack in the back of the monitor. So you can plug in some external speakers or again, your headset into that. Really nice touch there. Anyways, let's get into the settings here. As you can see, we got all of our stuff adjusted up top, 140 Hertz. You have FreeSync, 1 millisecond motion blur reduction, which I don't know why they really have that on there because it is a 1 millisecond gray to gray response time. So I don't know, I don't use it. Again, I just keep it straight at that. And usually I keep FreeSync on. Again, here's your gamer modes over here that we could adjust in that shortcut. And these are just quick shortcuts. Again, they change the colors and all the settings and whatnot. But you can set them to what you like. So whenever you go to each one, it'll be your settings and it'll save it in there. Get down here and we have our game adjust. Again, 1 millisecond motion blur reduction. What that's going to do is again, it's going to cause that flicker effect, throw in that little black frame in between each one. So I don't know. I don't like using it. I don't use it in any of my monitors. I think it's just fluff. Again, you got 1 millisecond gray to gray. So you're set just like that. Oop, here we go. We got FreeSync. Now the FreeSync range is 48 to 144. So we all should be good there. You have black stabilizer, response time, and then you also have the little crosshair if you want to cheat in your game. And then of course you can just reset it there. And then again, you're just your basic adjustments from brightness, sharpness, yada yada, all of that stuff. Just again, your basic adjustment right there. Now speaking of the basic adjustments, straight out of the box, this guy was gorgeous. I mean, I haven't really adjusted anything. I think I adjusted the brightness a pinch, but again, straight out of the box, perfect for me at least. Everyone's eyes are gonna be different. So, and then of course you have your input and then your general information about the monitor with serial number and stuff like that. Hey, let's test out some games. All right, so we are in the Division 2 here, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, of course, you guys are going through my camera and then into here and then out to your device, so it's going to look a little bit different, of course. My camera's only capturing at 30 frames, so again, just kind of keep that in mind. But I can just tell you, it is absolutely butter smooth. Now, of course, when you get your monitor, just make sure you go into your Windows settings over here, go to System, and then Display. Where are we at? Display. You can identify to make sure. So we're on number 2, so click on the second one right there. Scroll down here to advanced display settings and just make sure you are set on 144. As you see right there, we got 1080, 144. If it's not set on that, just click on display adapter properties right here. This guy will pop up again. I'm sorry you can't really see this very well on the screen. Click on monitor and then make sure you scroll down here to 144 because it'll automatically be set out of the box at 59. So again, just make sure you set that at 144. And that also goes for your game settings. I mean, some games will automatically detect it, but hey, it can't hurt. Just get a second look just to make sure you are at that 144. Again, you set it in your Windows already, but just go into your game settings. Again, we'll do it in Division here. You're usually going to click down to video and just see, again, you got 1080p and then right here, refresh rate, we have it on 144. So again, just double check yourself, go into your game settings and just check just to clarify it. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Of course, the game's at a night mode, but hey, maybe it'll pull out some colors for us. Let's look at that fire right there. Like, that is just absolutely gorgeous. Like, I mean, I can't stress it enough. I am playing on a Vega 64, so again, your graphics card will be different on that. I have it on high settings though, so even if you're down to like a 580 or something, probably even a 570, you'll be able to push it out, and it is absolutely stunning. Like, I've been playing on this monitor for a little while now. Usually I play on an LG 32-inch 1440p 144 Hz monitor, and after playing on this for a while, I totally forgot. Like, I just forgot I was playing 1080p. It looks that good. All right, so now you see we're in some Assassin's Creed Odyssey here, and wow, these colors are popping. I mean, they look absolutely gorgeous. Let's get down here and check it out a little bit. Now my settings in this game are on very high. So again, your graphical settings may be a little bit different, but as far as monitor and just straight up colors, wow. I mean, it looks great. The greens just pop. The greens are so vibrant. Wow. I mean, just look at the colors. It looks fantastic. And again, it is so smooth. Now this one really blew me away. We are in Battlefield 5 right here. And good night. These colors look absolutely gorgeous. It looks so realistic. Squad assist. I got a buddy up there somewhere. Anyways, as you can see the flowers in the background. Again, I know you guys can't see this too well on the screen here. Oh, well, geez. I guess I jumped into that game late, huh? But anyways, it looks so gorgeous in Battlefield 5. The colors look so vibrant. Everything pops. Even the browns and the blacks are right there. Again, just drop dead. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, wow. Now, come on. Their performance was absolutely gorgeous. Butter smooth. The colors were so crisp and vibrant. I mean, it looked gorgeous. Again, I didn't go into the monitor and adjust all these settings. I might have adjusted the brightness just a little bit. But again, straight out of the box into the game, absolutely stunning. And I did test a few other games as well. I tested some Rainbow Six, I tested some Apex Legends, and they all look absolutely gorgeous. I do not play Fortnite, which I know a lot of people would be looking for a monitor like this for Fortnite, and if it passed the test on some of those other high demanding games, it is going to look absolutely gorgeous on Fortnite as well. But again, I keep saying it, and I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing it, but I absolutely love this monitor. I have tested monitors with these same stats, and they've been around the $200 to $250 price range, which they've been great monitors, and still that price isn't too bad at those stats. But again, we have those stats right here, and we're talking $175 from a reliable company, and the design is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong here. So the question you're probably asking yourself, should I get this monitor? Obviously, after watching this review I have here, you can probably answer that yourself. I highly recommend it. I think it's the best deal out there right now with the stats for this monitor. So if you're probably wondering, well, should I get this or this one? You know, again, comparing from other ones from ViewSonics to Acers or anything like that, I've tested a bunch of them out. I'm going to say get this one over anything with these stats currently. As the time I'm filming this video, currently, I believe this is the best monitor you can get with these stats for that price. But now again, if you're looking for some external speakers for your PC monitor or anything, definitely check out that video on the Bluetooth speakers. I'll leave the link right down below because you will not be disappointed with the quality sound you get for those for the price. So definitely check that one out as well. But hey, thank you so much for watching this one. I do highly appreciate it. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up and please do subscribe for some future tech videos. Hey, I hope I catch you in the next one. Bye now.